Good evening and welcome to Bizworld. Malaysia's e-commerce income surges to 279 billion ringgit, a jump of 17.1% year-on-year in the third quarter of this year. The Department of Statistics reported that the e-commerce income recorded 801 billion ringgit, an increase of 23% year-on-year from January to September. At the state level, e-commerce was driven by the industrial states, namely Selangor, Kuala Lumpur, Johor and Pulau Pinang, while in view of industry, manufacturing and services sectors remained the key drivers of growth. The improved performance was attributed to digital adoption during the pandemic, which boosted the digital usage in Malaysia. Regulators could play a key role in defining the minimum environmental, social and governance (ESG) standards to be adhered to in investment process. Employees Provident Fund's Chief Strategy Officer, Nur Hisham Hussain, said the guidelines could be very helpful, especially for investors who are not as advanced in embedding ESG in their investment processes.
The regulators, I think, play a key role. On our end, I think for a lot of institutional investors, for a lot of private investors, you have a level of engagement as well as influence over the larger companies, but you really want to see that propagating down into the smaller cap stocks and ultimately also into private markets as well. So the regulators would play a key role here. I think Bursa has.
He also highlighted on the alignment of disclosure, which needs to be ironed out, as varied sets of ESG disclosure by different asset managers may increase compliance cost. Car parts manufacturer EP Manufacturing, or EPMB, and Malaysia Automotive Robotics and IoT Institute, MARii, will explore areas of collaboration in the production of 2- and 4-wheel electric vehicles, EV. The 2-year agreement includes a marketing infrastructure to sell the EVs, comprising bikes, cars and trucks in the Malaysian and ASEAN markets. Both parties will also explore the establishment of a charging network to support EVs sold in Malaysia. The MOU is intended to enable EPMB and MARii to establish a super delivery ecosystem and to incorporate this with an electronic payment system. They also agreed to explore the establishment of a production and localization plant to assemble 2-wheel and 4-wheel EVs. Airasia Group expects its earnings to return to the pre-pandemic level as early as June next year, in view of the country's reopening as well as those of neighbouring countries. However, Group CEO Tan Sri Tony Fernandes said the aviation and tourism industry's rebound in Asia-Pacific is well behind Europe and the US.
Look, I'm optimistic. Of course I want it faster. I mean, 2 years we've been kind of like, and of course when I go to America and I go to Europe, I'm jealous, right? Everything's open. And I watch football matches and there are like 70,000 people in the stadium. I want to go back to the way we were. So hopefully soon. It's a start. It's a start. Just hope everyone gets a bit more confident.
The group currently manages 700 flights compared with only 66 flights in September. He was met after announcing the appointment of former Adidas senior executive Colin Curry as the group's chief commercial officer. And that's it for Bizworld today. I'm Raymond. Thank you for investing your time with us.